Done it. We've reached Warsaw. It's going to detail that we have the city entirely encircled, and we best compartmentalize the attack into these various segments here, as are divided by major river. We should be able to encircle the enemy. I've done this a few times. It's true, and we just need to get take care of the supply hexes, and then we can extract various prestige. We're going to do this, and there's no hero. I see. So that would be true because we took Whitman. Okay, so we can carry on here. Let's see what we'll do. Not to have an opportunity to spend the 5,000 prestige, so we're feeling very flush. Is good for us. We'll probably feel even more so after this scenario is over. Do we have a plan? Okay, so we'll probably place our units along here, attack that, encircle these guys after taking the supply hex, try to surrender as many units in here as we can. The question is, do we upgrade our wear to a pioneer unit that will ignore entrenchment, and then do we place this unit here, the hero envelopment, on our wear unit, so that if we bombard the unit with, say, okay, so just like last scenario, say there's a large stack of infantry here, say 15 strong. So if we bombard him with a 10 entrenchment, if we bombard him with this 152, that gets him down to 8 entrenchment. And then we can use our double move bomber to get him down to 7 entrenchment. Then we can move the bomber away and apply some suppressive damage here, as well as de-entrench him down to 5. The city is going to be a base entrenchment of 4, which means that we could then attack the unit and try to surrenderize him. Now, if we use our SDKFZ 222 car, even if the unit is highly suppressed, he's still going to have a fair number, and plus he's going to be only 8 strong. But the next turn, he will probably replenish the number back up to 15, leaving, say, 8 suppressed and 7 non-suppressed points. That's still 7 suppressed that we'll have to deal with this unit that doesn't do well in the close. But if we were to put a first strike on a pioneer, first strike, yeah, that would work. We'll do some damage, say 5 points, and then we would theoretically surrenderize the rest of the 10 points and extract a truckload of prestige. There are a lot of Polish infantry units about this thing, and they're all going to be very highly entrenched. We have 50 turns with which to extract quite a bit of prestige from these guys. Our recon car here can wander about, and it has the no retaliation feature. So if we carpet bomb whom not, we can de-entrench other units and then automatically surrender them as well. So we'll probably want to bring these artillery out and bring this other bomber out as well. Get some scout planes. Probably another recon car. As tanks, they probably won't do particularly well. And then this one ignores entrenchment and butcher. That should do very well. Theoretically, we'll kill off all of our prestige that we could extract. But there are a lot of units. And then we have rapid fire tank killer. Do we need rapid fire tank killer on something that has to cope with entrenchment and has no hit and run? Probably not. No, probably not. So we could take the rapid fire off there, and we could put it on this Destructomatic unit here. Let's see. Overrun. You can put it on that. The problem is we have no Ignores entrenchment here either, which is a huge problem. How about you? This should be able to delete units, but not quite as well as you. Overrun, first strike. What if we took the Ignores entrenchment off the tank? We took... these tanks are going to be next to useless. So maybe we can... Maybe we don't need that tank at all. Maybe. And see what we can do here. Overrun, first strike, Oladir. So that's gonna, we could put the Ignores entrenchment there. And that should work. Precision weapon, first strike, and Ignores entrenchment with a soft attack of 10 with rapid fire. Should do some serious damage. And then this Wear infantry here, we could turn him into a pioneer. Apparently we still can only have the truck. Well, why not do that? Why not? We'll try. So we can have an Opal Blitz, but not more advanced forms of transport, but that'll get him from one place to the next at least. In theory. But not nearly as advantageously perhaps as I had hoped. Perhaps we can undo that. Just leave him as a Wear infantry. Or maybe we'll think further. Alright, I did exactly that. I took the envelopment off of this recon car here. Just paint him a normal color. You as well, there's nothing special there. And put it on our a new Pioneer unit, formerly a Wear infantry. Have cheap replacements, first strike, lightning attack, and envelopment. It should get him in there, doing some damage and avoiding damage in return, enough to where he'll surrender a de-entrenched unit as specified earlier. What I have this anti-tank for, I couldn't really say. It's just damage waiting to happen against various soft targets. We should probably take him off the board and leave him at home. Ignore zone, fearsome reputation. It gives us 2 more slots. 2 more slots. What can we do with that? Maybe, I think there's a cheap artillery piece that we could have. We can have a 75mm Schneider gun or 70mm Schneider. I think both have a fast deployment. This one does more damage. It's better. It's 12-8 instead of 10-6. So why not have that? And it's very expensive should it get hit. But we'll try to make it so it doesn't get hit. We'll paint it puke green because it has 0 experience. Our 15 here is torqued up about as good as it's going to get. Lethal, rapid fire. It's going to be able to do some serious damage. And hopefully the enemy will heal back up the turn thereafter, and we'll be able to extract more prestige than we would otherwise. Maybe the enemy artillery will think twice before attacking it with the rapid fire as well, as it'll probably take a horrendous amount of damage in return, racking us up more award points as well. So now just I'm going to place these units. I'll be right back. I should probably not use one of these recon cars immediately, and maybe bring one of these scouts in or not, and then bring this unit out to protect our artillery formation. We could also have another fighter instead, like you. And we could then, we can go to one of these deploy hexes and undeploy the fighter, and then redeploy the recon car as needed. I don't really use that perhaps as much as I should, but in this case I think it's warranted. We're going to want to clear the enemy skies of various fighters, bombers, etc. And then we'll undeploy the fighters as they'll become next to useless once these guys, the game gets going at about turn 15. These guys will be fully entrenched, if not sooner. So we'll want to have one of these guys run interference for our artillery formation, and then the other two will go hunt down various sorts that we find. How about you? We have we have bombers, a bunch of bombers. I think we can undeploy these bombers, like, and then do the same thing. We can bring these guys in once the skies are clear, and once we take a proper airfield, which would be whereabouts exactly? Not here, but not there, but well, maybe we'll clear. Yeah. There's no. What there is a proper airfield here that we could take, or we could start up here with a proper airfield as well, and then work our way into this area from this aspect. Let's see. There's an airfield here, and there's an airfield here. So if we take this bunker out, we should fare better than not. You know, speaking of bunkers, that's one thing that anti-tank will be exceptionally good at, is clearing them. So maybe we could buy another fighter, and then we can shelve it once the skies are clear. We'll paint this guy puke green again here to indicate that he is completely green. Alright, so we can then go like so and put Rudel. I see, we'll have to put him up here, or we'll just wait perhaps. We'll put you down here, and where can we deploy these units? Right along this axis. We're going to take this airfield as soon as possible. Turn 1, hopefully. Let's see, we can perhaps surrenderize one of these units as well. I'm going to place these. Let's see, we have our own bunker there. These infantry, I'm pretty sure. Should we go adventure up here, or should we just all stick together? There's no rush per se. Let's stick together. We'll put our bridge engineer in back, as we're not going to need him particularly soon. We could even undeploy him and then call him up with this reserve system. Let's see, we have you, we have you. These wagons, we don't want wagons. So let's upgrade you from a wagon to an SDK car. We'll go SDK car there as well. Recon cars, let's see, we have that, and then Rudel. He'll just wait. We'll deploy all of our bombers here. That'll do it. Our heroes are not placed. Which heroes are those? Ignore zone of control and fearsome reputation. That's what we have here. We'll put them back where we found them on our anti-tank unit. And let's go. So we have +2 heart attack, 6th sense, and skilled recon. He's arrived at the western aspect. There he is. In a brand new 232-8 rad. Let's see what we can do against that bunker there. Let's see, we have our Pioneer unit. We can move forward, undeploy, take a 2-5, and you are 3-8, 4-10. Let's see, we can go like that. Well, let's do that. We'll find out. Let's take this guy off the board with our auto surrender. This Pioneer was 1-6 now. Let's see, 2-7. Let's do exactly that, like so. Zot 3 will take. There's PL infantry and you. Let's see, a JW tank 2-8. Let's see what goes on, say up here. 12-point bunker. I think we can get on. Let's see, can you move again? You can't. Yeah. Let's get going. You can surrenderize. I see. We've overrun this whole lot. Almost. We'll move up onto that fortification. Let's see here. We can take that airfield with you, right? No, not quite, but with you definitely. Which means we can now place the Riddell unit like so. And then, undeploy. Let's see. If we redeploy here, we can get a 10er and protect Riddell. Okay, so how far can you go? Not very. How far can you go? Right here. This unit can come here, so we do not want our 152 here. We don't mind it here, other than it won't be able to attack anything. I strongly suspect if we put it here, we'll be able to back it up with artillery support. So if we Zot, this may be overly aggressive, but who really knows? Zot you, we can maybe get a surrender with our Pioneer next turn. I should have left that on the recon car. Can go like that, and you go like that and do nothing. Let's Zot you like so. Now, should that be there? Well, it is there. I don't think anything happens. Some infantry could come down, but they're going to pay a heavy toll. So, let's see. There's no infantry here either. Do we want to be in the close? We don't. Let's overrun that guy and establish a zone of control, so as to make much of this moot. They'd have to come through this fortification. Any infantry, they might end up on this rough if there's someone like right here. There'll be one attack, and it'll be backed up by a lethal rapid-fire 152 gun, so I'm not worried about it at all. As for you, we'll go like this. Get up here as well. Let's get a bit, well, we can get here. We want to get here as well. And then we'll protect our Verdasha and blue infantry here as well. Next turn. Oh. Alright. Let's attack bomber. It's first on the hit list. Not a very good hard attack for the blue infantry, but essentially irrelevant. How about you? 6 of 10. We can still surrender that vehicle. I intend to do exactly that. There's a lot of air about here. Attack bomber, fighter. So we can pop you for 10, and then finish that job up like so. Okay, we have this bunker. Let's see, 5 and 2, 0 and 9. Our pioneer wants to surrender something. That's what we need to happen. I should have put that surrender on. Let's see, what's your entrenchment? 1 over the minimum. 0 and 5 there. But if we go up here, that's a Zot 7. Let's go here. That's an 11. Is it true? Close enough. Let's see here, we go like this, we take this anti-air out. That leaves our pioneer here. Let's scout forward here. There's no one about, we want to de-entrench. Where's our bomber? We don't have one, but we don't need one because we can just de-entrench you by 1. Puts him at 1 above the minimum, which means that our pioneer can go up here, undeploy, and attack and surrenderize this guy for about 80, 90 prestige, something like that. We took 2 points instead of 1. Well, but we got some experience and we're happy. Should I have put this envelopment on a recon car? Maybe. At least right now it seems that way, but I think as the scenario goes on, it will seem that way less. Let's wander here. We'll get this guy as well. Okay, so we can't do anything really. We can go like this, like that, like this, and like that. Let's go like that. Any damage? None. Damage? None. There's nothing really to attack either. What about our fighters? This one can move, and we want to keep these units here clustered amongst one another, among one another. We can go like that. Do nothing. We'll go over that 152. And then we'll get you... yeah, we'll go right here. We'll go on the close. We have soft support here. Then we can heal up as well. We'll go right here. And then Whitman here, we'll send him down this way. That's it. Next turn, right? Next turn. There's a fighter we need to down. I see. I didn't double move away. Well, get some experience. That didn't work out really as planned. I see. I think we have cheap replacements on this unit, which is good news for us. We do, yeah. 4 points. Let's see, we can get up forward here. Still 4 points. There's 5 points. Let's see. We're doing nothing, so what we'd want to do is swing this way for 8 points. Let's see here, 7 of 10. We'd want to surrender something before 10 points. That's quite a bit. 2 points. 7 of 10. If we send one of our glorious bombers up, unfortunately we have no glorious bombers. And you 7. That puts it at 6. We can't surrenderize this guy. How about you, 7? We can surrenderize that unit. If we send Rudell up, de-entrenched by a pip, that puts him at 1 above the minimum. We'll pass by right here. We can swing here. Undeploy with Meticulous Planning, go Zop 4. Head right up here. Surrenderize you 4. A couple hundred prestige. Before going much further, I want to solve the air equation here, because we need at least 1 fighter to cover our artillery grouping. Let's go here and 9 points, 9 points. Let's go here for 9. Can you make it this far out? You can. 2-5 though. And then you 1-6. In theory, 2-5 and 1-6 equals 1 splashed fighter. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll find out. 1-6. I see. 0-3. We've done it. All right, good for me. Okay, can we overrun you? That's actually we don't have overrun. So we can go ahead and do that. This unit here probably should... You could go here and then heal or repair. Let's see how far we get. We can go overrun this bunker. There. Can go like that. We can go forward here and repair. And theoretically overrun that guy, or 10-5. Heavy infantry with a special general or whatnot on yielding and last stand, I see. Well, we could take you out. I don't see how anybody really gets into it with us, as we have first strike and a decent close defense. 4, but first strike and rapid fire with Olidir should do it. Which means that we'd really like to get this fellow de-entrenched so as to surrender him. Next turn, perhaps, with our Pioneer unit. Let's see how far you can go. This is not a fast deploy, right? It's not. But we can go here, pop them, and go there, pop them, go forward here, pop them, go right here as well. Let's see, we have one move left. We're not going to do anything. This will go right here. Where's the anti-tank unit? It's here. This guy could take some fire from what? I don't really know. Let's heal you up. And we'll get right here. I think we're good like that. Let's swing up here, undeploy and heal up. Actually, we'll go cheap for 10. And then maybe we go up here as well and heal. Next turn. That happens. More experience for a green artillery that we never need, man. Okay, so we have 3 suppressed points. Let's see what we can do. We can go 5 points. Let's go. Well, this guy is in the close. He shouldn't be there. We'll make him suffer for it. Which means that we can get our Verdaja here. I see 1-7. Well, get you as well. Which means we can step up here for a 13. We need 9 points on that guy in theory, unless we apply some suppression. 6 points, 15, 9. We need 6 now. We have 8. I'll take it. We'll surrenderize this guy for 570, about 110. Let's see how much you're worth. 1.5. 8, 9. 8 of 10, I see. Where is the enemy air? I think they may be licking their wounds, perhaps. Just some strat bomber here. We can bring out our carpet bombers at some point. Let's see what we find over here. There's that hero. 11 and 4, I assume. Let's take his supply hex. Who are you? That's a 105, not really worth all that much. Eight of 10. Let's see, I don't see any armor. I still don't see any armor. If we go like... How far can you go? If you go here... Zot this guy. Next turn he should be surrenderable. Other than his hero characteristics. Cannot be suppressed by enemy fire. But I'm pretty sure that he will be suppressed. Have 7 suppression points and counting next turn because of damage that he's taken. 7 and 1, 0 and 7. Let's see here. We'd want to again surrender somebody. What's his... Let's head up here and surrender you. Some prestige for our troubles. Go there and get a bit of experience. Take him out. Head over here. So we have no support here at all for our 152 other than have we moved? I think we have, so I don't think we could undeploy again. I also don't think that these units here are going to meet with a lot of success even if we put our sea tank in the close. It's a bloodbath for them. Because of our rapid fire lethal attack 15 here and here. 3 stars doesn't hurt either. So we can put you up there as well. Looking for the same result. This guy attacks there. It's a bloodbath for him as well. Along those lines, we can rally up here and go there. I think we can repair there as well. Okay, so what does this mean? Is this that's a village there, I see. We can go, we'll get here. And then we have 11 of 11, we'll go there. We'll go up here. We'll get like so. Our anti-tank here. Get our pioneer unit, or a bridge engineer here. We never found any enemy air other than here. We have some here. 9 points. And that is that next turn. The enemy air is gone, at least gone enough for me. Let's see which one of these. Let's just make sure that it's gone, it's gone. So we're going to undeploy you. We'll undeploy you. We'll undeploy you. We'll bring out our bomber crew. Let's do that right now. We have a lot more. We could bring you out to what end? Maybe another recon car we could bring out. Let's do that. So one of these is not particularly experienced, but you will go ahead and paint him reddish. A little more flaming color here because he'll do more damage. Alright, so what do we have? We have this guy here. Where's our pioneers? Here. In theory, we can move 2 and then surrenderize this guy. He has 7 suppression. How much are you worth? A 0. 8 of 10. 6 of 10. 8 of 10. I bet that we can go up here. 2 of 5. So we need... This guy has 16 total. He has 7 suppressed. Which leaves him, what... 9 left that are not suppressed. We need 6. We have 5. Now I would wager. Okay, so he has 15, 8. We still need 6. But we have 7 and taking 0. Boom, he should surrender. 5, 5, 1. 7, 7, 5. 225 prestige for our trouble. 1 of 10. How about you? What's your story? 8 of 10. We can roll 1 click. Let's get this guy off of our flank. Like that. Like that. Now we can either go here and shut that down, we can try to figure out what goes on here. Apparently it doesn't seem to be much. We could go even further in to make sure nothing will come screaming out of that area. How about you? You can get to here, which means we don't want to be here, but can go here. Which means that we can de-entrench either of these units and then redeploy. Let's see, 10, 9. We'll go like that. This guy should heal up next turn, and we can do the same thing with our pioneer unit to him that we did with this unit. So we can go, what is that? Clear hex. We can go like this. So this is a zone of control. Nobody's getting through there, at least in theory. Which means that we can go up by 1 click. Go like, uh-oh. I see, we can go like this and de-entrench you. We can go here as well, but then we'll take damage. Damage. Again, nothing's getting to us from this vector. So if we were to go here, there's not a blessed thing that they can do really about it. We'll de-entrench you again. And then we can come right here. And it looks like we've already attacked. Ho, 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 ho. And we're the guy taking a bloodbath because of the support fire from there. Okay, so we really want to surrender somebody. Let's let's see, what do you have? 8 of 10. Well, actually, this guy is readily surrenderable. We can pull back here. And pull up here. Let's see, 3, 4. Zot 10. Let's get rid of this guy. Again, we have strong support fire. Why should we do anything? We'll not do anything. Where's another bunker we can go and try to dispatch? We'll go here. See about doing some damage. Like so. Get up here. Let's see how far you get again. Not far enough. We'll go right here. And just wait. You can go here and we'll these guys can't do anything. We'll go like this, heal up, next turn. Oh, we did not move and we took some fire, got some experience, we're happy. More experience for us. It looks as though you are just need one de-entrenchment point. Let's see if our bombers can get the job done there. 2 and 1, I see. I see, and you are 8 of 10 entrenched. That's a 13, man. Now, let's see if there's anything about no surrender. Camouflage and last stand. And you? What's the damage? 1 and 1. Yeah, but by the time we reduce the entrenchment here to extract any sort of surrender event, it's probably be less than stellar. Let's see, 1 of 8. That'll surrender this guy as well. Probably 4 of fair, clip of prestige, really. Let's do it. 190 turns to... He didn't surrender. No surrender, I see. That just makes me mad as well. That makes me... I see. I see. What if we send you up here? What drives that guy with this no surrender stuff? I don't know. Do all the cav have... I see. I see. I think it's a cavalry thing. Okay, so we could have taken some prestige out of this guy instead. Let's see, 6 of 10, 8 of 10. We've double moved here as well. We could have de-entrenched this guy by a pip. Luckily, I think we can do it the old-fashioned way. Let's see, that's 6 of 10 now. That's going to make it minimum. And that's going to make it bye-bye birdie. 4. Like 700 prestige. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I think we could pop you again. I see. A little bit too effective there almost. de-entrench you. We'll see about heading up to this area here, de-entrenching them further so that we can surrenderize them next turn. Do we have any business in the close here like that? Not really so much. I was wondering, maybe we'll just get rid of this guy. And you as well, perhaps. Let's go like that. We can go up here. Where are we going and what are we doing? Let's see, we have you. 8 of 10, we can drop the bomb. Should we pull back and deal with these guys and then head to this area? Or sort of go with the flow up towards this region here, across, and then come around back and deal with these guys? Luckily we have about 45 turns to do it in. Let's see. There's 3 points right there. We'll take over that hex. What to do and how to do it. Let's continue up this way. We'll take this area at the end, or we'll just send one of our, well, the blue infantry down, I think, can clear this whole lot without really a whole lot of incident, as he has ignores entrenchment. And what else? Oladir, essentially. An overrun first strike, yep. So, let's go and bomb this guy. Bomb this unit as well. There must be a unit here. Look at that. And bomb you as well. Let's do it. He's worth some prestige. We'll go like that. What's this guy's story? 8 suppressed. You can almost wrap your head around that he wouldn't do much. And we can get rid of him. We can send you over or not. Let's see, 1 and 3. Let's do that as well. We'll de-entrench that guy by a 5th, do some damage, get some experience. We're stuck. We're stuck there. We can go. Go down this road, perhaps. Get forward here as well. Let's get over there. Just sort of tag around with these guys. Let's get there as well. Heal up. We have a new airfield. We do. We have one here. Let's go up there. Good there. Let's move out here. Next turn. Did himself in, unfortunately. Yeah. Guy did himself in as well. We need trouble with this guy. Maybe he'll heal up, or let's see. We were going to surrenderize. That was the plan. We were going to get this guy with a surrender, but our surrender vehicle is 4 points. Let's see, 4 of 208, so half of 208. We get about 200 prestige. Or we could just obliterate him. Like so, or like that, like that. We could try to surrenderize this guy. Or we could just do away with him. Let's do that. We'll go back here. Take that unit out. Head back over here. We'll go like so. Leave you there for the time being. Let's see, this guy, unfortunately, we have no fast deploy there, right? Nope. We can go up here and then heal up. Pretty sure we go right here, right up in this guy's face. Yep. Take you out as well. That close defense. Board. Let's see, we can go like that. Pop you. Zop 3, this guy. Or Zop 4 him. Can go up here. Go like so. 2 and 1, we don't need to do that. Let's take that flag. Get the heck out of this this area here, and we'll be cautious. All right. Let's see if we can scout. Where's our recon plane? He's here. Figure out what's up there. 9 of 10. 8 of 10. 6 of 10. Let's head these guys up here now. Alright, so I think that's it for the turn. We can go take some points here. Next turn. It's about an hour in. It should be part 1. I don't see it going much past part 2. At least I think. We should get this done really quick, relatively speaking, time-wise. That'll do it for the episode. I hope to see you in the next.